Hello, and welcome to another video. I hope you're enjoying this rogue encampment theme here. I'll link it down below. I think I'm going to have it in the background as I do this video. Maybe it'll be a little bit too loud and I'll adjust it. It looks like it's okay though. Maybe you won't be able to hear it at all. But I'm going to do this video starting with the Grimoire Anthology Volume 2 with the new Beyond Light DLC coming out on November 10th. Being focused on Fallen. I thought it would be a good time to actually dive into the anthology a little bit. I'm sure there's already videos on YouTube of people going in depth into this, but I'm going to take it slow and just do a little bit of a reading here. Love the artwork in this book, by the way, but we're just going to do a bit of a slower reading as this is sort of a way for me to practice getting my voice out there. And to do reading aloud, I'm going to start a little bit slower so that these videos don't get too drawn out, and that way I can come into them fresh and not get super, burnt out mentally or with my voice. So, with that said, I believe we'll start with just the foreword that they have here from Bungie. The Destiny universe, obviously, created by Bungie. To our community, you've become the main characters in the stories we tell. You filled our world. You filled our worlds with our. Okay, it's a good thing we're doing this live and raw. To our community, you've become the main characters in the stories we tell. You filled our worlds with your light and your friendship. Thank you for your passion for our games and for each other. Most of all, thank you for playing. It's only gonna get it better from here, folks. I guarantee it. Introduction of Grimoire Anthology Volume 2. Introduction. They say nothing lasts forever, that no matter how strong you think you are, there are forces in their own pursuit that won't even regard your effort to steel yourself against oblivion. That for every great society that has ever risen, another 1,000 have fallen, swallowed and forgotten by the great maw of time. But in those shattered remains, new gardens grow, sown across the blood and stories great wars were fought to destroy. If you look closely and honor history well enough, you'll see that nothing ever dies completely. The energy alters form, the names change, but the story remains the same. The chain is infinite, far beyond our meager comprehension. There are lessons in every link. They morph into myths, legends, forming a circle where true meaning is too often lost to a claim of righteousness. Then they hold their claim to truth over others like it was theirs all along. They offer cautionary tales of how to stand against destruction, processes of how to find alliances among enemies, or teachings of how to balance your existence between two powers that care nothing about claims of any kind. Whatever they call themselves, or others choose to call them, we are forever one, for better or worse, until a new god rises and another kingdom comes. From a lightless one, forever in service to the last speaker who dared to speak the inevitable. So, that was the introduction from a lightless one. I apologize for the little bit of a slip up midway through, but that's okay. We're going to go on to the prologue now. The Golden Age. I'm trying to hold the book in a way that I'm kind of looking at least sort of towards the camera, but I was blocking it out with my mic, and that was not ideal. So, Prologue. The Traveler changed everything. It reshaped our solar system as decisively as it shattered our scientific and philosophical frameworks. To our ancestors, it must have been a hammer blow, a glimpse beyond the horizon of expected possibility and into a realm of transcendent power. The Traveler kindled the Golden Age, but we built it. We remember this with pride, even after so much has been lost. We settled our solar system and filled it with our work. Today, cryptarchs and scholars work to distill the legends of the Golden Age into truth. We know that humans lived longer, flew further, and knew more. We know that countless ancient diseases and hatreds were extinguished forever. Human aspiration gives birth to vast engineering projects, sweeping social movements, and even new forms of life. The Golden Age was not without challenges. Sources speak of internal strife, philosophical rifts, particularly around questions of machine intelligence and mind forking, and enduring scientific enigmas. But humanity and its machine children tackled these problems with pride, vigor, and a contagious sense of pluralist compassion. And now we get to Earth, and you see the traveler above Earth. So that was the introduction and the prologue. I believe I'm going to be diving more into this. Obviously, there's a lot more to digest here. We're just getting started. And I think I'll probably try to do maybe the entire chapter in a read in the next video. But I wanted to put this out there. The Grimoire Anthology Volume 2 reading will continue in the next video. I appreciate if you've made it this far. Thank you for watching and listening. And as always, stay safe.